different, but we're the same. I have AUT, ISM. I have AUT, ISM, autism. Don't be scared of me, don't be scared of me, 'cause we're the same, you and me. I have AUT, ISM. I have AUT, ISM, autism. Let's be friends and play a game. I might seem different, but we're the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 50. How y'all doing on the after hours tonight? My name is AugieRFC, and of course we're joined by our boy Bowblax over here. That's pretty autistic, I'd have to agree. How y'all doing, everyone? Not only is this episode number 50, but we're also... It's Bowblax's birthday today. Woo! So, of course, you know, I had to come through with the spicy memes and all of that. Subscribe to Bowblax, the best Canadian autistic YouTuber, the most well-researched, the most credible news source on YouTube. All right, how you guys doing tonight? How are y'all doing? Let's go ahead and give some shout-outs to Andrew, the Antivirus. We got, let's see, Attack the Start, Pugnit, Nick DeOrio, Daffy, Epic Game Parodies 2.0, Irish Boy, Dole Honey. Who else do we have in here? Calpun Fun, Dr. Shivago, and one more, Lady Zubat. What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing tonight? Have we got a show for y'all? Now, Willy Mac isn't here yet. He's got some stuff to take care of and some pretty legitimate stuff. I mean, I'm not going to, release what he's doing or anything, but there's a pretty good reason why he's not joined by us tonight so far. He'll be here, I don't know at what point, but that's fine. We'll be going on live for a bit because we got quite a lot of material to go over tonight. A little bit of an update to the Etika situation. Keemstar put out an interview, and from what I could tell from when I was in a call with Nick DeOrio, apparently this interview is literally worse than it's just Destiny interview. As if that's even possible. I struggle to see how that's even like remotely possible, but apparently it was bad. It was really, really bad. Aside from that, we have some more Twitch clips, because who doesn't love laughing at Twitch streamers, you know? I'm trying to build a career on Twitch. Seems pretty smart that I also make fun of Twitch streamers, which is definitely a smart move there. But, of course, why not? It's impossible not to make fun of Twitch streamers. They're a special breed of content creators, if you even want to say that, content creator. It's a weird term. All right, let's go to unmute the Discord and hear from Bowblax himself. How you doing, Bowblax?
I don't like how you're making a mockery of mental health. You're acting like Keemstar did on the interview.
Apparently it was bad. Did you take a look at his interview on Drama Alert?
Yeah, I just finished watching it right before the stream.
Was it
pretty interesting stuff? I think we should react to the very end.
Oh, don't worry. We are. We're gonna. I plan on catching the whole thing, because why the hell not? I mean, unless it gets boring. If it gets boring, I'll skip through it. But
it doesn't really get that boring. There's
I figured.
Obviously, some less exciting parts, but.
Yeah, I might just skip through it, but in general, I do plan on taking a look at that. More Etika content? Yeah, that's right. Does Etika touch kids? You might as well have asked that.
I actually put a poll up on Twitter just now if people think the Just Destiny or the Etika interview was worse. People are saying the Etika one's worse. I mean, it's more fresh in their mind, to be fair, but...
Yeah, it's a little too early to get a real, genuine reaction, but apparently it was bad, so... I can't wait to take a look at that. We also have, what else do I have in the news here? Let me check my info room.
I'll post the poll in the chat.
Willy Mac just messaged me. Oh, he'll be on in 10 minutes, guys. So if you're here for that, you don't have much longer to wait. Actually, if he's going to be on in 10 minutes, then honestly, might as well just wait. What do you think?
I mean, we could talk about...
I suppose we could watch the Sonic trailer while we wait.
Oh, yeah, let's react to the Sonic
You want to watch the Sonic trailer?
Don't want to... Yeah.
Oh, God. Apparently it was bad.
Already. I don't think it's as bad as people are saying, but, I mean, we can react to it. And
all right, let me go ahead and pull that up. We'll watch that for a bit, and we'll commentate over that while we wait for Willy Mac to come on. No volume?
Perfect gift for my birthday, dude, because we all know Sonic and autism goes hand in hand.
But that is true. That's a true statement. Trust me. A few years ago, I was what they call a Sonic YouTuber, so I would know. God. I have stories to tell from that. Stop telling me I'm muted. It doesn't work on me. I'm literally looking at my OBS on my other screen, and I see the audio moving. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, they're copy striking everyone for the song? Yeah, I saw Cisco tweet that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, take it off the air?
I don't know if they're completely removing it or just IDing. If it's just an idea, I don't think people should be complaining.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck. Oh, if I get striked for playing the Sonic trailer for 2 minutes, that would what a way to go down.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and watch it. Let me pull it up right now. Oh god, this is gonna be miserable, isn't it? By the way, happy birthday, Bowblax.
Have you not seen the? Oh yeah, I turned 22 today. Pretty.
Hell yeah.
Pretty great.
Turned 22. Jesus Christ, that was loud. All right, you can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I fixed the Discord audio, so we don't have to use Watch Together, which
How
is...
come I can only hear Bowblax? Are you guys trolling?
Oh, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
If it legitimately is just me, I mean, I think it might be an improvement.
Wait a minute. Are they being serious right now? They're being... hold on. Let me take a listen right now. Hold on. Oh, shut the fuck... Yeah, fuck all of you. Hold on. No. No, I didn't... Okay. No.
Aw, I thought the show would be improved for a second there. Really?
I can't believe that was literally the easiest bait. Okay, then I saw. Oh my god! All right, let's take a look at this right
Willy's
now.
Tweet.
The Sonic trailer. All right, let's watch this. You do see this, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna suck so bad.
What the?
I think it's gonna be a guilty pleasure movie, but...
Oh, this already looks like complete ass.
Trying to be it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why?
Look at all those spikes. Usually he just has 3, right?
Go fast.
Did they fuck up the design? Oh, I hope Christian doesn't see this.
I watched this when I was streaming on Twitch earlier
20
today.
minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest.
Dude, I love it when they get the military involved in Sonic plots. It's the fucking best, dude. Like in Adventure 2 and the president.
Oh my god. Is that Eggman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Nope.
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify.
Dude, he's an alpha.
Oh, this is so trash.
Check Discord.
This is actual AIDS.
Ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance. The disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stuff.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal. I don't know if you
Ooh,
realize.
dude, Dr. Eggman with the high IQ right there.
Fucking high IQ intervention right there.
Benny. Nobody cares. SFPD.
SFTP?
SFTP.
Oh, come on. Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
That's what he sounds like? They didn't get the regular voice actor? They got a new guy?
I mean, it seems like they're unnecessarily changing a bunch of shit.
God, look at him. He looks horrible.
Yeah, I wish they would just change the eyes. Everything else is.
Why did they even
passable,
change
but
it
the
at all?
eyes,
Just
dude.
use the regular one.
Because the eyes are iconic. That's like the design that they use.
Yeah,
for
the
every
eyes
single
are like
Sonic
supposed to be the
character.
same
Tails has
thing.
It, Knuckles has it. It's what you look at in a Sonic character, and you're like, okay, those eyes, that's a Sonic character.
Oh.
Every Sonic character has those eyes. Vector, fucking Charmy. I mean, I could list them all off because I'm autistic, but you know, you get the point. I think.
This is giving me.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Bowblax.
Oh,
Happy
you.
birthday. You're spending it on RFC after hours. How does
Hell
it feel?
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Drama's been pretty easy to do.
Nick DeOrio, shut up, bitch. Bowblax is talking.
The important people are talking right now.
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh. Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Bowblax would definitely beat up Christian.
Hell yeah, dude.
Why Gangster's Paradise?
Has a kid.
Because they want to be edgy,
I took 9 million.
so they don't
steps today.
understand what Gangsta's Paradise is actually about.
Yeah, what the fuck? What is the correlation here? I don't understand. Like, what is the Sonic Gangster Paradise? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, fuck the police might have been funnier.
Quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No.
I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
It smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
Wow. Funny.
That's like the worst line of the whole trailer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was worse than I expected, to be honest with you.
Worse than you expected. I think I'll like it for the guilty pleasure, dude. I fucking like Eggman's attitude.
Willy Mac show, you're on the air. What's going on, man?
Oh, Willy Mac.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh yeah, we were just taking a look at the Sonic trailer before you decided to pop in here. It's
Dude, he literally looks like the creepiest fucking thing ever.
I don't understand why they couldn't just use the regular model. I mean, obviously it's a realistic movie. You know, they got to change some things, but just the general design, like, what was wrong with that? Like, what is this?
I don't know why he looks so
gonna look
weird.
so much better. Like, Detective Pikachu looks so much better than Sonic. And
yeah, look at this part where it's zoomed into his face right here. It just look, what the fuck is this?
Dude, he looks so creepy. He looks like a fucking sex doll. His limbs are so fucking thin.
I know, right? He looks like something like Christian would have around his house or something. I don't. It doesn't look good.
I want Christian to have a guest appearance in this.
Oh
It
god.
just looks so cheap, man. It looks so cheap.
Yeah, everything like it doesn't look
like he doesn't look like he belongs. It doesn't look like he belongs. Do you know why they're playing Gangster's Paradise?
Why?
No.
It's because they're about to rob all the fucking money from the chumps who go see this, man. This film is going to be freaking awful.
Oh man, are they like trying to like capture the market of, oh, I'm gonna watch this because it's gonna be so bad it's terrible and I have to see it? Are they just like, fuck it, fuck making a good movie, we're just gonna make it complete ass and people are still gonna buy it?
It just doesn't even really look like
it gives
Sonic.
me like an Alvin and the Chipmunks type vibe.
He just looks creepy. Like the chipmunks look cute. Like he looks terrifying. The fuck is that face, bro?
Yeah. Well, the general vibe and plot of the movie gives me those like Smurfs, like Alvin and the Chipmunks, like fictional characters just going into New York City type vibe.
I'm just saying, people are gonna have nightmares of Sonic fucking chasing them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All they need to do is change the eyes. All they need to do is change the eyes.
His body's so weird and thin and gross.
Yeah.
Like, where's like his big fucking cartoon Mickey Mouse gloves?
Yeah, dude, it's because the Sonic design is so good. Like the games, whatever Sonic stuff that has came out, arguably some of it is really trash.
You got $2 from Crimson Phoenix. Do not watch this movie, he says.
No, we gotta watch this movie. Are you kidding? They've already made it, Crimson.
They fucked it up.
We gotta watch this movie. This is gonna be one of the most legendary fucking.
I hope they just don't like. If they don't care about the movie at all, what I honestly hope is that they don't give a shit about like copyright, so I can literally just stream it on my YouTube channel with no repercussions at all, and just like.
I hope Jim Carrey
fucks a movie.
I hope Jim Carrey literally raped Sonic in one of the scenes.
Dude,
that's what I'm hoping for.
Honestly,
that'd be so epic.
Oh my god.
They have to play into the guilty pleasure factor for this one.
Yeah.
Sonic is just about saving the environment. How can you not make a fucking movie about that shit? You know, it's just not even what I don't even get what this movie's about.
Yeah. I was gonna like try to like summarize this, but it's just it's a thing that exists.
Sonic causes a power outage. Eggman is hired to find out what's up with it, and then like a police officer's trying to protect Sonic.
Eggman isn't even fat though. That's just a gimmick. He's like this big fat dude. He's not even fat.
He's like a completely different character, which I don't mind, to be fair. But
dude, you're saying $2 to not watch this movie. This thing will be in the dollar theaters so fast, Crimson.
Oh
Phoenix,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Like you just paid for 2 of our tickets.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Dude, there's gonna be more hype than
the
anything,
piracy rates on this movie are gonna be insane.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of piracy.
Oh my god.
No joke, I'm more excited to see this movie than Endgame.
What's the budget for this movie? Can we look that up? Can we get a fact check on that?
Greatest film of a generation.
I bet the budget's like 50 mil, and like 70% of that's Jim Carrey.
90 million USD.
Wow, that's so much money.
Oh wow.
That's so much fucking money, bro.
Pugnit $2. I love Tommy C's RFC. Yeah, exactly. Wow, 90 million on this movie. Oh,
I cannot wait for this.
That's a lot of wasted money.
Half of that was Jim Carrey, and the other half was just obtaining the rights from Sega. That's why the CGI and the design's so shit. They just had to roll with like the extra like few quarters they got in an afternoon on YouTube.
They certainly got their money's worth
tutorials.
There. $2 from Crimson Phoenix. Here, take 2 more friends with you. I'll use 4 shots. Hell yeah! Thank you for the. Oh, we got the whole crew in here. We can all see it now.
Sweet.
Dude,
all right.
It's gonna be a party.
This is one of the worst. This is going to be one of the worst movies ever.
Oh yeah, for sure. Give me a minute here.
I hope they add minions to the movie. That's the only way they can make this more thrilling for me to go see. So if they add minions.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to shut my door.
They have to reference so many Sonic memes in this, dude.
Yeah, you think it'll be self-aware?
I don't know.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna
probably.
There's no way they're gonna be that smart.
Nods.
I mean, they could either
like,
honestly.
Is there gonna be a body pillow of fucking Sonic?
The only way they win with this is they make it like so bad people just pay just to see a trash fire. That's how they make money.
It's literally they're marketing this the same way as the games, where it's like, all right, let's just make it so bad it's good and hope people play it.
Yeah. All right, Willy Mac, we're here. As much as I love to talk Sonic with you all 2 hours.
I could bullshit about anything. All right, what are we actually here for? Augie?
Yeah, what are we here for? I saw you call out Kavos today. What's wrong with? I thought Kavos was a good guy. Now what happened?
You know what? I made a video about what like a week-ish ago, maybe less. Just saying, like, yeah, I think Kavos has changed in a lot of ways, like for the best. His content's different. He's no longer just calling people out for like really fucking stupid shit. He's kind of like walked away from like. He's taken criticism fairly well, where he just like hasn't let it get to him, and he's changed a lot for the shit. Real talks in the chat, shout out. But it's just like right after I upload that video, it's like God just chose to smite me down right there, because Kavos uploaded like less than a day later, and it's a video where he's criticizing Jeffree Star for having a concert and having the VIB tickets or whatever they were. Be really expensive. James Charles, my bad, not Jeffree Star. And which is like fine,
we briefly covered that just because it was in the news or something, and I basically said like, yeah, this is AIDS, but I mean, I don't really care that much. I mean,
what do you guys think about that to begin with?
All right, I'm more interested in the people who pay $500 to see James Charles than James Charles actually charging that much. Yeah. To have a meet and greet.
Does anyone know what the show was? What was the actual show?
Apparently,
yeah, he's gonna be doing music. He's gonna be singing. He's gonna be
doing music,
talking. Yeah. He sings.
He sings.
He sings. He does makeup, so he's gonna be doing live makeup tutorials and stuff like that.
That sounds like an atrocity right there.
To be fair, I would never go. Like, I don't care the fuck about makeup. The only reason why I would
totally go is what you're saying.
What? No.
You would never go, but.
I would never go, but I did research because I was helping one of my friends with a video.
Yeah, that sounds like the whole entire event sounds like a complete disaster. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of like,
I mean, it might not be worth the money, especially.
Listen, I'm sure they aren't targeting us as the fucking.
No. Yeah, I don't.
I'm just giving it like I hear about this. I hear about this, and I'm like, oh, I get to go watch James Charles sit there and sing for like 5 hours. I paid $500 for this. It sounds like a train wreck.
Think about the fact that Jake Paul charged like $1,500 for meet and greet.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Well, I'd pay $1,500 to watch Jake Paul. No,
to meet Jake
Paul. Dog, you don't have 15. You don't have 15 cents to your fucking name, dog. Look at this.
Dude,
I take that back. You just got $4, so never fucking.
Yeah, exactly. I'd spend all my super chat money to watch Jake Paul.
Augie confirmed to have $4 to his name. I guess what I'm saying is, like, to me, kind of a fucking stupid thing to criticize him for. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't really see the point in making an entire video about it. Like, a comment here or there, but
sure,
it's not really
he can say it. Whatever. Like, it's not him making the video on it that bothered me. What bothers me is he makes these videos telling people that literally they're just being bad. They don't care about their fans. Why aren't they doing this or that? The thumbnail. They don't care about their girlfriend. They don't care about any of this shit. But meanwhile, we've had all this Keemstar drama going on, right?
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, I guess we could play the Twitter video. I mean, can we just play the video?
Yeah, let me go and pull your account up right now. Yeah, honestly,
I just got so angry, like, thinking about all of it and seeing what Keem has actually done in all this. And I wanted to make this Keemstar Exposed video. And I'm just like, but where does Kavos fit into all this? So all I did was ask him, like, why haven't you said anything? Is essentially what the Twitter video posed the question.
All right, I have the video loaded up right now.
Why hasn't Kavos done anything? So that's all my mindset going into it. So let's play this bitch.
All right, let's go and play it right now.
There's one thing I don't fucking get. It really confuses me. Kavos to me is just the basic white girl of commentary, or at least he was, right? Making all these, this video will make you hate Tanner Fox. He just picks the most random popular vlogger at the time and finds the stupidest shit to give them hell about. And then when there was a content cop or whatever, he'd jump on that train just like everybody else and talk about it, whether it was Tana Mojo or Rice Gum or whatever. But Keemstar, he always let get away. Always, no matter what he did.
No, you call him an autistic retard.
I doxed Destiny. I said that I wanted to harass him, but
he never said he never said. That's intent. That's the same as that means intent.
Dude, you fucking got him here.
I love this moment so much.
No, I understood why he let Keem get away for so long. It was because he was his friend. He shouted out his channel. He basically gave Kavos his first 100K. But he stabbed you in the back, bro. He left you to die. And you were literally the only one who didn't see it coming. What, is that shit not good enough to you? Is that not good enough for you? A guy who snaked you to make a video on? Is that not enough reason? Instead, you're gonna make videos on some guy's concert for being too expensive because everything a YouTuber should do should apparently be free to you? The reason I've always had a problem with you is I just think you're fake. I just think you're so fake. You don't really care about the fucking concert. You don't care about boobs in the thumbnail. You only do it because you want to get the most popular. You want to get the most fucking views. And you want to talk about the most popular people, even though they don't really do anything wrong half the time. Now, I'm going to be honest. I want to make a Keemstar exposed video. There's so much new dirt on this guy all the time. And I could just go to town tearing him apart. But you're just this fucking missing piece where you just don't fit anywhere. What the fuck is up with that? What happened? Why haven't you said anything? Confusing me, man. It really is. When you look at this whole puzzle, right? This whole fucking thing with Keem and all this shit and all the people he's like backstabbed and betrayed. It's so fucking weird. Like that Kavos of all people, he's like been this fucking like gladiator guy or whatever he fucking dubbed himself way back in the day. Hasn't fucking done anything. He's just let Keem kind of punch him, and then he went just kind of quietly into his fucking corner and cried himself to sleep. You know, it's fucking weird, man. It's really weird. And he's just like, clearly it bothered him on Twitter that I said this because he's replying to like fucking people with 18 followers about like arguing with them in circles about the same shit. You know, I don't know. Do you guys find anything like wrong with what I said?
Oh, 100%. I've gotten into trouble. I've actually gotten into trouble because I remember when the Susie Lou incident happened on my channel. And I remember even on the stream itself, I believe we said something like, oh, this is going to be the next big commentary topic. We did it, guys. We can pat ourselves in the back. Next day, nothing happens. The next day after that, nothing happens. The next after that, nothing happens. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, sitting around? Like, we have a big story right here. And then the Keemstar thing happens a week later, and nobody covers it again. And I actually got into trouble for this because
people did cover the Keemstar thing, though.
Oh yeah. Not the people that I was calling out.
Do you know the problem with the Susie Lou thing is that Nick did and you guys did like too good of a job. There was nothing else to say. Like, we just have to
but we don't have the audience.
You just have to. I mean, that's usually what commentators do. I mean, right, look, though. They
I don't know. I try not to do that though. I'm never gonna make a video if I got nothing to say or nothing funny to add or anything like that. You know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And what about the Keemstar thing then? What makes that different?
Just because I guess what makes it different is I thought I could put together just this big giant montage of this shit just repeating year after year of what Keemstar has done. Like he fucking disavowed Scarce and then he disavowed who's the guy after Scarce? I don't know. There's somebody else in between and then he disavowed Kavos and Tommy C. He disavowed him, you know? It's just kind of gone on forever, right? At some point, he like almost disavowed Chad, right? Remember anything from
my question is, does a part of the fact that you want to make a Keemstar Exposed video is because he affected like a group of people who you were actually close friends with?
Who are the people that I'm close friends with?
The NCO and making that chat pretty much effectively disappear.
Dude, if you think I was friends with that, dude, I never looked at that chat, right? That's the problem with this chat. It's been so like, it's been dubbed something that it isn't. Frankly, you know, it's.
I just thought of it as a group of friends and not anything more. I didn't think.
It's not even really that. It's just a group chat that everyone was a part of, and some people took more bigger parts of it than others, and sometimes like probably once a month I'd check on it and goof around, and more so when Nick got added, you know, because like I knew Nick is fun, right?
Yeah.
Like Tommy was in there. What's weird is like one day the chat just went too far, or a certain group of people on the chat went too far, and then it got dubbed like, for some reason, I guess nobody ever told me or anyone else in the chat, but I never knew this was the anti-Keemstar chat. I don't know if anyone in there knew, besides the Right Opinion and Tommy C, that the NCO was like this anti-Keemstar chat. You know, I just figured it like people liked my shit, so they invited me, right? So I don't know. The NCO doesn't have anything to do with it.
I'm just saying, you know, like
here's why I'm making the video. Keemstar called Tommy NC 2010 an autistic retard and made him cry on live stream, pretty much, and took donations the whole time. That's pretty fucked up, right? We could all agree.
Oh, totally.
We can. His disowned Tommy like a million times, saying he doesn't play child support. He's doxed Destiny and who knows how many other guys. He's called people, falsely accused them of being pedophiles every fucking year for the past 3 years, 4 years at least, right? And has only been right 50% of the time. And then you got Kavos, who I'm wondering after he got disowned why he hasn't said anything. And then he comes out here and pretty much openly defends Keem and himself, saying that he doesn't do it because him and Keem are still friends. How can you be calling other people out?
I don't understand.
Grandstanding for boobs in the thumbnail and all this shit when your friend apparently is a literal doxer. And then when I ask him, dude, I can't believe you're friends with this guy because he's done all this terrible shit.
How could he be friends?
He just goes, I'm not actually his friend. Dude, you literally just told me the tweet before you're his friend. So it's just all sorts of super fucked.
Holy shit.
I don't get it.
$50 super chat from Illuminati.
Illuminati!
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
She is a legend from the news team, the Shot from the Point news team, by the way.
Yo, for real though. I mean, that's not the first giant donation she sent to my show. Damn.
Yeah, you killed it this week, Illuminati, too, on the news channel. For sure. But yeah, I just don't think if we can have somebody sit there and call people out repeatedly on just like the most stupid shit and grandstanding like he does.
Oh, yeah.
Like he just did with this Jeffree Star shit. And then we have him at the same time just having a total blind eye to a dude that isn't even his fucking friend, apparently. Or Kavos thinks of him as his friend, but apparently Keem hasn't talked to him since like fucking January.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
right.
Do we have the tweets?
Kavos, what sort of blackmail does he have on you? That's what I want to know. What sort of fucking blackmail does he have on you where you aren't saying
I
shit?
Honestly just think he doesn't want the hassle of like having to go to war with Keem, because you know if a Kavos makes a video on that,
Keem's gonna go on Twitter and, like, rant to war daily. His whole channel started by him going to war with everyone else. It started with him going to war with commentators. Then he went to war with the bigger creators. It's like what Willy Mac said in his first original Kavos video.
I think
going to
Kavos
war.
just wants easy drama. I think he sees James Charles.
There's nothing easy. The blueprints for the
Keemstar
Keemstar video have been laid out. There's nothing for him to do. The research is there.
Hold on. I get what he's saying, Augie. I get what he's saying, though.
Augie, it's the wrong kind of easy drama. He's talking about superficial drama.
No. We're saying if you go at...
What I'm saying is that it's easier to see James Charles just have an overpriced ticket and make a video on that. There's not going to be that much fallout. It's just an easy, like, isolated drama that you can make a quick video on. With Keemstar, there's a lot of info in it. You have to, like, gather it all up and then, like, put it out. There's a lot more work.
Right. But when I'm saying...
Hold on.
All right, go ahead, Willy.
I don't think it's that bad. But again, I think Kavos is just doing this for fun. He doesn't want to get into the drama. He just wants to talk about the drama, you know?
See, Bowblax, I think you're kind of right. I think for the most part, it's by easy drama. I thought you were going with the angle of like, if you make fun of Jake Paul, you aren't going to get any fucking hate really, because his audience isn't built for like this fucking hate train to build up and try and hold him liable or meme him to death. His audience isn't like that. James Charles' fucking makeup audience, if you make fun of it and you call him out for his tickets or whatever, no matter how great the concert was for those fans, how great the experience was, whatever, aren't going to turn around on Kavos and be like, oh, you're wrong, you're the worst person ever, and they're going to meme him into next year, right?
Yeah.
Keem's fans are going to fucking do that. Keem's going to give you like a hard time even if you make the perfect video, right? You're just like in shit if you get in it with Keem. If you make a James Charles video, the dude's never going to watch it. He's probably never going to reply to you. He's just going to move on with his fucking life because his audience expects him to act a certain way.
Right.
Whereas Keem's audience, they expect him to hit back and they want him to hit back.
Yeah, but here's the
Yeah,
thing. Here's the thing, right?
Like if Kavos
That's why
makes a
Kavos
video
doesn't go
on
after commentators either.
Yeah, if
He hasn't done
Kavos
it
makes a
forever.
video on Keemstar, he's going to be hearing about that drama for the next couple months. He just wants to make a quick video and move on to the next thing. He just wants easy talk.
But I'm saying
but
you
here's
can't.
the deal.
He can't fucking do that.
But yeah, but
Yeah,
here's
no.
the thing. Here's the thing, though. That's weird from Kavos because this guy. Remember, let's not forget how he started his career, which is going to war with everyone, his fellow commentator, and when he went past
That's
that.
what we're saying, bro.
Yeah. That's exactly. We all agree. I'm saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying that now I think Kavos is trying to go for more superficial drama that's really easy. He already sees other people talking about. He's trying to go for the easy, quick topics where he can make a video, have the support of the rest of the community who are also making videos and make money. And he doesn't want to actually have to deal with real drama.
Can we address his defense to this Twitter video at all?
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah,
I
go.
honestly don't think it's a bad thing. Like, if he wants to do that, that's fine. But the thing is, he doesn't own up to it. Like, he says on Twitter, like, oh, there's no interesting dramas going on in 2019, or, oh, I'm still going hard on people. I'm still the same person I've always been, and stuff like that. It's like, no, you used to go in on people, even with, like, the other, like, this video will make you hate. Like, with Logan Paul and the Suicide Force. That's definitely way more hard-hitting than, you know, the $500
Dude,
ticket.
Kavos backs down at any fucking point someone can get him. If you fucking get him on something or pin him on something, he just goes, well, I didn't really say that. I didn't really say that. That's not what I was trying to say. The dude's a total fucking pussy, and he's just full of shit online. He's just full of shit.
A couple days ago, I made a tweet basically saying, like, his old "this will make you hate" videos used to be really hard hitting, and now I feel like if a millionaire YouTuber blinks, Kavos is gonna make a video like that on them. And then he said,
He hasn't in a while though.
Videos have never been hard hitting on them or whatever, and I'm just like,
no.
I don't know. Like, if you compare Suicide Forest to the $500 tickets, I think.
Loki, I'm just pissed I made a video saying that the dude was alright because I was feeling bad that people were still viewing my old Kavos videos. That I thought, like, you know, it's been this long, he doesn't make those videos anymore. Let's try and not have people still, like, fucking drilling him over the same stuff when he's changed his content. And then he literally does this fucking video the next day. It's just so fucking funny. It's like, what are the odds, bro?
Yeah.
It's almost like you saw the video. He's like, wait a minute.
He's like, hold on, let's trigger Will today, dude. Let's
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
piss him off.
Oh my God.
Hail Satan. Thanks, Tommy. $2.
he's doing his good Etika impression right there.
Yeah, exactly.
can
Also,
we use
$2
some
from
of
Epic Games
Kavos'
Parodies
tweets?
2.0. He says, take
Oh
money.
yeah, let's look at some of Kavos' tweets.
Yeah, let's look at his tweets.
Okay,
because I
let's
think
take
they
a look
really
at some of
highlight what
these.
we're
I
talking
assume
about here.
they're all below this one right here. All right. Oh damn, this week got a lot of likes. Yeah, thank you for the $2, Tommy. Oh my God. All right, that triggers the inner Catholic in me. Let's see. So he says, let me get an expanded view on this. All right, load Google Chrome. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
can you read any better than Tommy, or are you gonna?
Yeah, well, I'm
need
trying
somebody
to
else
make it a
do
little
your
bigger.
fucking
I'm
work?
trying to make it a little bigger to read. It's taking. All right, here it is. So you were telling me what I care about, and also telling me who to make videos on. People would give Keem shit because they thought he was telling me who to make videos on. He never did. I make videos on topics I enjoy talking about and I have fun with. And then he follows it up with, "End of the day, you small commentators will never like me, and that's fine." Jesus, that's loud. $5 from Tipster. Damn, Willy Mac going in hard. Kavos says, "I am not here to make friends. And I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to please you."
Dude, it's not about you making friends with me or some shit. I didn't extend the olive branch saying I like Kavos, let's go fucking bowling or some shit. It's just like there's this blatant hypocrisy, man. There's a reason the tweet got a lot of likes, or there's people fucking drilling him, or the fact that he even feels the need to reply to all of these things. It's just you know, I just think you can't. I wonder why he hasn't said anything. That's my biggest thing.
Built this persona of himself of, I'm gonna take down these bullshit people, and then like he ends up being kind of hypocritical later on. I think is part of the reason why he's probably losing some of his fan base right now as well.
No, he
Is
did
losing
delete.
his fan base? Why do you say that?
I mean,
Oh, have you seen his social blade? It's
He's
down.
been bleeding
Yeah.
subs for the entirety of this year, Willie.
Oh, really? I didn't fucking
Yes.
know that at all.
You
dude.
didn't know
Nobody
that?
like
No, that's really fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take
Like,
a look
some
right
of my
now.
videos outdo his on the same topic. Well, one of them did.
Okay,
I'll
Bowblax.
talk
All right,
about it.
calm down.
I like to mention that all the time because I know that if Kavos sees that, he's pissed.
Thank you for the more €2 Satan money. There we go.
I just think it's hilarious.
Dude, The Price is Right says bowling is dope. No, it's fucking not. Bowling is the last thing you do.
Oh,
with
bowling's
your
great. Hell yeah.
Before you fucking kill yourself. You go like, oh, am I gonna fucking hang myself today? Or am I gonna go bowling? I guess I'll go bowling. Like, that's how you end up doing it.
Huh.
Bowling is the
I've
worst
never
thing
actually
to
thought
fucking
about that.
do.
Oh, Repzilla coming in with $10. Thank you so much,
Hey!
man.
Holy
Thanks,
shit,
Rep.
man. I did not know he was bleeding like that. That's really
Yeah,
weird.
look at all that.
I guess he recently just turned around with the.
He
James
recently
Charles
turned
video.
around, but
Yeah, look at that. This is why he's really switching around. Because
yeah,
he's
exactly.
fucking
You're dead right. I mean,
bleeding that bad.
he starts having fun with the content, and the subs start bleeding. He goes, well, just go back to what worked
Kavos, man,
before.
it's just, I don't know. He's just so. It's just fake. It's just this whole thing is like so fake.
I mean, he could just own it and be
here's
like,
the
yeah,
thing,
I'm doing it for views.
I just don't think he can. I just don't think he can sit there and criticize other people for being bad when he's literally
Oh yeah, totally.
this guy who he claims is his friend. He claims in the last set of tweets I had with him that Keem is his friend, right? Even though Keem doesn't talk to him anymore.
I don't think Keem is
his
friends
friend.
with him, but he considers
Right, it's a
him
one-way
friend. Like,
friendship.
He doesn't want to backstab.
It's like
essentially.
Lotus and Filthy Frank, right? It's a one-way friendship.
Yeah.
He's friends with them, but I just don't think it. I think it's incredible. Didn't he literally hit grade for doing the same shit with PewDiePie in the Wall Street Journal?
Oh, that's right.
Didn't
That's
he
an
hit
old
grade
video.
for literally doing the same fucking thing years ago. He's literally just like grade A underaing himself.
Dude, he's
right now is what it
become
feels
the
like.
thing he hated.
I just don't think he cares about the community anymore. I think he just does the videos.
I don't think he ever cared about the community, frankly, but
No, I totally agree. I don't.
it's not about the community. It's just
Or
like,
the drama
what about,
itself.
what about your own fucking reputation or pride or any of that? What about the principle? I guess
Yeah, I'm
is
not
my point.
necessarily. When I say community, I'm not necessarily talking about like collaborating with other creators. I'm more talking about like the drama itself, and like he actually cares about what he talks about.
Repzilla, take my money. What the fuck is this? What live streaming is like? Do you get money
Yes.
like this when? I need to fucking
Sometimes.
start live streaming. Is what I'm.
Yeah,
Tonight-
why
I
do you
will
think
say
created a live stream
tonight's
channel?
been
You've
very
just made
generous.
more money
Getting
tonight than
jealous.
I've made over my whole entire YouTube career, bro.
Are you?
Same.
I had
Yeah.
a 1 million view month. I didn't get jack shit, bro.
You
right now we
didn't?
got
What the
60
hell?
bucks, bro.
That's
What
it.
the fuck is up with this, dog? That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. You had a million
yeah.
view month?
Yeah, it's just where's those big British balls? Is all I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, exactly, dude. That was his whole like
Oh,
slogan,
English
like, big
balls.
English balls. I'm
Yeah,
the king of
where's
the
those
commentary
big
community,
British-
Batman,
big English
vigilante, and now he's just like a pussy who makes videos on like makeup tutorial people having overpriced tickets. Like,
It's
Look at
just
the
like,
rest
dude,
of the
it's like, dude, call out the fucking dude who's literally falsely accusing people of being pedophile. It's the biggest drama this year. Has been the only
Oh,
drama I could think of this year was me, Lotus, and Filthy Frank too. That one lady, that dumb Susie Lou girl, fucking Keemstar. That's all the drama this year.
well, this
That
also
hasn't
just
been-
Destiny, and that's what it is.
Well, and Just Destiny, and Matt's what it is, I guess.
All right, tips
Right.
are toss
So-
5. He says, I disagree with your comments on bowling, Willy Mac. The Columbine killers literally skipped their bowling class the morning of the shooting. Oof, bowling is awesome.
So here's the thing: is like
No comment on that,
Kavos-
man. Fucking
Jesus, tipster.
Kavos never cared about the community, like literally at all.
Oh, he
Well, I
cared.
don't
What do you
see
mean?
why-
This
why-
video will
why-
make you
Caring
hate.
about the
No, no, no,
topics
no,
he's
no, no.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't think he cared. I think he cared
Oh,
about
really?
money.
From the
It
beginning.
doesn't
No,
matter.
yeah, I
bro.
agree with you.
I
I'm
don't think
goofing
it
on him. I'm
matters,
goofing on
though.
him.
Like, I don't think the community matters, because frankly, I don't really give a shit about the community. People can upload
Well,
whatever.
no,
fucking
when I
video they
said
want.
community, I shouldn't have said the word community. I meant like the topics, like the drama at hand, the topics you're talking about.
Yeah. He's just gonna jump on the most popular side, whatever, which is fine. I mean, a lot of other commentators do that too. I just don't think he's in the position where he
Yeah,
should.
but
be
he
able
built
to-
himself off going against the grain because he called out other commentators for doing that shit. He started off his career calling out Wild Spartans, I'm Alex, people like that, for doing the same shit that he does now. That's
Oh
the
shit,
thing.
guys!
Well, I mean-
Nick DeOrio
Yeah,
wants
you're
in.
right.
Let's go ahead and bring
Okay,
it
so
up.
here's the deal. If you guys take a look
Let
at
me
all of the
in.
British commentary community, like they're all making James Charles videos. All of them.
Yeah, I
Every
know.
single one has a James Charles video.
Dude, they
out
made
right now.
videos on that one girl's calendar, bro. Her
Yep.
advent.
Oh, I remember the calendar drama. That was so
Apparently, the
worst.
commentary community is like fucking totally broke, and if they're from the ad sense, dude, they care about every penny that fans
Yeah,
are
because
spending,
they
even
actually
if it's not their
hit,
money.
Because they actually get demonetized like a hell a lot.
Yeah, yes. They're just
All right,
looking out for everyone's wallet.
Yeah, I don't know.
2
For me,
euros
I like
from
the,
Tommy
I
C.
like the
Start a
drama
streaming channel,
more,
not
but-
on main Willy, and yeah, we have Nick on. What's going on, Nick?
Hi. Honestly, Kavos' problem is he couldn't respond to you with what he. I even think I said they said this to you previously on the day. He can't tweet at you what the real answer to your question is, and it's because he's a spineless pussy. Now, Kavos.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, you can say, "Oh, I don't think he cared about the community," or "Oh, he never cared about the community." But you can't be the grandstanding cocksucker that Kavos has built himself up to be all these months and all these years, calling out all these other commentators. If you don't give a fuck about the platform yourself, that kind of dulls your brand a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, Nick fucking gets it. It's not about the community or any of that shit. It's just what he's built himself on. It's like the principles he's built his channel on.
To hear people say, well, I don't think he ever cared about the platform is mind-boggling because that was his whole brand. He called himself Batman, a literal fucking vigilante.
Yeah, he literally did meme himself as Batman and the
That
Gladiator.
was so cringy. He put himself on
I was
Batman.
trying to say that, maybe I didn't.
Where are those big English balls? He had the audacity to call someone a pussy tonight on Twitter, and I quoted him. It's
I gotta
fucking
pull that
hilarious
one up.
because he won't even show up to a fucking mutual platform to argue Willy Mac show, but he'll give you 2 hours on Twitter. He'll give you 2 hours on Twitter, no problem.
Kavos is apparently walking the fucking dog right now, bro. He's been out forever.
He's been walking the dog for 2
Yeah,
hours.
but I wouldn't definitely condone sending us a tweet to him asking him to come on. Just be polite about it, of course, you know. But
Oh,
yeah,
by the way,
would
Willy,
not-
I'm
would not
super
condone
sorry
it.
for your loss. That is the most savage tweet I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, my dog?
Oh my god. Augie, have you seen this?
No.
Yeah, I tweeted I put my dog down.
Yeah.
Wait a
minute. Willie's
Look
dog
at,
died.
pull up
What's
the
your
tweet. It
excuse,
actually
Kavos?
pertains to the conversation.
Yeah, the tweet's part of the drama now. The tweet's part of the drama. We gotta fucking show it.
Did you weaponize your dog?
I weaponized my dog against Kavos.
I just
now.
put down my pup. Gonna miss the little bastard. Oh yeah, I'm not even showing on screen. All right, there it is.
Look, oh, my poor fucking dog, bro.
Gonna miss the little bastard.
I literally
I'm trying
did this
not to
10
make
minutes
that
ago.
coyote diss track. Just joking, Kavos. I love you. Oh,
Oh, little pupper.
oh, there he is.
Little butter.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it is fucking sad.
You used your dead dog to attack Kavos.
Yeah, because
Look, if Logan Paul won't do it, I will, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, Logan Paul
won't
is
do
so
it.
insensitive that you do a coyote diss track.
Dude, Logan Paul must be the biggest Willy Mac fan right now.
Fuck yeah, he is. So
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
just
god.
ridiculous.
$2 from Lady Zubat. You go
Notifications
golfing
on.
before you kill yourself, not blowing. $5 from Tipster. Kavos is new. CC Lou confirmed. Hashtag buff pupper.
Not
Yeah,
fair
Kavos
enough,
can
ladies.
talk a
You
whole
bet.
lot of shit, but when a live stream pops up where he can actually debate somebody man to man instead of behind his fucking Twitter profile where he gets a couple extra seconds to think, he doesn't show up. Isn't
I
that
just love
crazy?
the idea of the problem with Twitter, dude, is that Kavos, when he replies, he's only going to grab one chunk of the argument and reply.
Yeah.
I can't pin him on the question and be like, dude, you have to answer this. This is the question, answer it. I can't pin him on it.
Yeah, that's the same.
Because he's just gonna, he can just avoid it forever on Twitter. And he just argue in circles. There was one fan, what was his fucking name, Nick, that literally argued with Kavos and tried to pin him over and over and
Hammy
over.
Crush. Hammy Crush.
Dude, literally 20 followers, right? I was his 20th follower, right?
Yeah, let me pull
Pinned
this up
Kavos
right now.
Over and over and over, and Kavos could not fucking get a one up on this dude. He got fucking killed. By
Oh,
a
is
dude
it
with
worth even reading the?
20
Is it worth
followers.
reading this
Dude,
conversation?
it's sad, dude.
At one
It's-
point, he goes, "You
it's
deleted
sad.
your tweet," and he responded back, "Well, yeah, but you're still a pussy."
Dude, I just put down my, I just put down my dog 20 minutes ago, and this Twitter feed is still the saddest part of the day.
Oh, oh,
Oh my god.
I do not disavow.
Dude.
You don't disavow?
Now he's not just a grandstanding piece of shit. He's a grandstanding piece of shit that doesn't care about the argument that he's making.
Yeah,
I had the audacity to criticize my content when in reality, I could just go upload this video will make you hate whoever's getting the most clicks right now so I can go get some more for my channel.
Wasn't his big thing? Time, effort, and research was a big part of it. Like,
Time,
he
effort, and
literally goes, I'm sorry, I don't have time to watch this 50 fucking minute video, especially by this guy. You don't even know what he has
Willy,
to fucking
he's
say.
changed since then. He's different now.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's changed for literally. He somehow got worse, bro. He got
because he did something different. He realized he was a fucking cringy parody of everything he was criticizing. And you know what happened? He built an audience that liked a cringy parody of every single thing he was criticizing. So when he finally changed his fucking content,
Dude, look at the
negatives started coming in.
Look at who the one like is.
Oh god, Josh Pescator is gonna send a fucking assassin to kill me.
Who's Josh
Dude,
Pescator?
Josh
Pescator is one of the biggest heroes in the Vietnam War that you'll ever meet in your entire life. Josh
That's why we played the
Pescator is a trained mercenary that works for Drama Alert.
A trained mercenary that works for Oh, he's the fucking guy that... yeah, no, I remember this guy now. Dude, all right. Shout out to good old Johnny Boy, man. Loves Kavos. Kavos, I do like how in that feed where he argues with that one guy, the guy with 20 followers is getting more likes than Kavos was.
Dude, I love it when that shit happens.
So
because Kavos' shit is dead.
Cathartic.
So you know how you like to disavow anybody who tweets at somebody who are trying to get on the show?
Yeah.
I might be tweeting, hey, at Kavos, please come on at AugieRFC.
Oh, I disavow Skully. I mean, listen, you are your own person, and if you post a tweet, that's on you, but I 100% disavow.
So, I'm even gonna go so far as to, hey, you know, don't delete this or punish me for this or take away my mod.
Oh my god.
Honestly, man, there's I don't.
I'm gonna go so far to do this. You guys go retweet that tweet.
I don't think there's any way he'll come on just because he already.
Oh no.
He just looks.
What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say?
He's taking an L for the day. Yeah. What can you say? There's nothing.
I think it's time to make some Kavos videos. That's what I think.
I was planning on making a Kavos video before.
It all starts here.
Because he was a fucking clown for that ticket video.
I never liked this guy. You know, I cracked a few jokes. My first ever video, I made a joke saying that I wanted to box Kavos, and that the only reason I want to become a YouTuber is so I can get enough subs to challenge Kavos to a boxing match. And that's been a running gag for a long time, until I got into a conversation in a chat with Kavos, and he took me dead serious at face value. Like, no one wants to fucking box you. You have 100 subscribers. The fans want me to box
Dude, he doesn't
fucking Minimeter or whatever.
Fucking...
Dude, he has no sense of humor.
No sense of fucking humor, bro.
Minimeter.
I mean, he's Kavos, he's Pierce, he's Kavos, he's Pierce. Both of you suck.
I don't hate Kavos. I don't hate Kavos. I have a serious problem with his channel and how he has branded himself, though.
Well, he's gonna, you guys are gonna,
I have a serious problem with that.
You know,
I don't know.
Put him as a fraud.
I gotta get going.
To kind of like a guy like that, you know.
Dude, Kavos is literally like the fucking lol cow of the commentary community.
Yeah, he really is. He's the wings of redemption of the commentary community. I'm going to make my little exit now because I got to go watch The Flash.
You're back out?
Yeah, I'm going to back out. I just want to say that maybe Kavos should remove his big English balls from the top of Keemstar's fireplace. Have a good night, guys.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got fucking owned.
Yikes.
Why is he so good at that? God
he has
damn
experience.
You two are like the dynamic
shit,
$25 like ripping into somebody. I was like, whoa. He's popping off, dude. Tommy hired the right people. God damn. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's because Nick comes from the IBS audience. He knows how this game is played. That's how he's been able to own all these guys. Is because they have no clue how to handle themselves on a live stream.
Dude, one fucking day, me and Nick are gonna disagree on some shit, and we're gonna fucking get into it. That'll be some sort of hellhole that I'm unleashing on myself.
Yeah.
That's when I expect the video from Kavos. This is why. What's his titling? This is why everyone hates Willy Mac.
Yeah, this will make you hate.
This will
Dude,
make you hate
Willy,
Mac
as soon as you get like a couple 100,000 subscribers, or actually you probably need over 1 million for Kavos to make a video on you. But I can't wait for the day Kavos makes this video will make you hate Willy Mac show, and it's just like you like fucking looking the wrong way or some shit, and he's like, fuck you.
If I had a couple 100,000 subscribers, and if anyone with a couple 100,000 subscribers actually drilled him and it got a lot of views, I think he'd respond. I think he'd feel like he had to. At least on Twitter. You know?
I mean, he responds to
Especially
anyone.
if his
on Twitter. He
comments
responded
became
to
that.
me, so.
Yeah. Well, he responded to literally everybody that posted.
If you make like if you have
guy.
50 subs and you make a video that gets like 17 views, he'll respond to that. He might not respond, constructively or like that, but he'll probably
Is
like
that
say
true?
something.
Has
I
he
mean, remember?
responded to videos with no
Do you
views?
remember when?
No,
this is
no,
something.
because I
This
had
is
a
something
Kavos
I.
video.
No. Let me say something real quick. I remember that this was back when he was like blowing up. There was some kid who had 100 subs. Do you guys remember this drama? And he made a video titled "This Video Will Make You Hate," and I forget who it was, but he basically took Kavos's titling.
Yeah, I do.
And then Kavos got mad at the kid. He was like, "You have to change your title. That's my titling you're stealing right there." And he went after this kid with 100 subs for using "This Video Will Make You Hate" as his marketing. Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucking
Holy
stupid. But listen, man, that shit I don't think fucking matters all that
That's
much.
like me getting mad at someone
just
for
think
doing a
he's a
live
clown,
stream.
dude.
It's like, what? You're doing a live stream? That's my thing. What? Yes, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, it would be
How
like
dare
Tom
you.
doing fucking this show or whatever.
Yeah, he really needs to call in.
I mean, if he's worried about his titling, that means he must not be very good and confident in his content. I mean, if he thinks this guy is gonna take views away and get people more enticed.
Kavos. It's like, to me, the title is just to intrigue people. It's like what he actually says though is fucked in his videos.
Yeah.
The titling, I don't think. I fucking title shit.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever I think will get people into the video, and then when they're there, it's just
HCHC is
just
worse
think
than
it's-
Logan Paul.
I don't hate
Yeah,
Kavos'
exactly.
titling. I just think it's so hilarious how it's so blatant that he wants views, more so than other YouTubers. It's just so blatant with the titling and the thumbnails and
yeah,
stuff.
it's straight
and then
to
when
the-
he
it's straight
doesn't
to the
get it
point.
and
I
his
actually
channel's
like his
failing,
titling.
it's super funny to me.
Yeah, it's straight to the point. It's like, this video will make us like, well, okay then. I guess it's gonna make me hate this guy.
Oh,
I
and
guess
the
moral of the
arrow
story, where the
pointing to his face.
he just doesn't have a pair. It's just the moral of the fucking story. There's nothing to even argue
Spineless.
or really say all that much about. Just like I figured honestly, he'd reply to me and have some way to try and clear his name or whatever, or just I don't know, just fucking, or maybe he'd DM me and want to talk about it. But literally, it's just no, he's still trying to fucking be friends with the guy, which is weird. It's weird. He has this thing where he doesn't want to be seen as a snake. I don't see how it makes him a snake when Keemstar stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
I think Keemstar must have some shit on him, man. Keem must have some crazy black.
Yeah, that's so weird because
There's something
Kavos
not right about it.
I'm sorry, Keemstar legitimately screwed the dude over, and for him to be calling him a friend, but they don't even talk anymore and stuff like that. It's like, what are you doing?
There's literally people that leave fucking comments and tweet at you at Kavos, or at least they still do it to me, right? Saying that Kavos is just the bad version of Drama Alert, and that's because Keem started that. It's like, man,
What a
do you
title
want
to have,
that-
the bad version of Drama Alert.
Do you want that to be what people fucking see you for? Don't you want to turn around and fucking call bullshit on that? I even think that's bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
I think you're doing your own fucking thing to a degree. Your format's original enough. I just don't like how I just think you're being a coward, bro. You're just being a coward for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
Honestly, I just
He's
think
a
he needs
suburb
to. I just
He used
think
to be a fighter,
the
and now he's
hypocrisy
not.
is brutal. Can we watch his GradeAUnderA video right now?
Oh, let's do it. First
Oh,
off, I
just
gotta
pull-
read.
yeah,
I gotta
skip
read this.
towards
This
the
is a $25 donation from Tipster. He says, "Real fucking talk. When he told DeOrio he didn't have time to watch a 50-minute video, that legit pissed me off. The fucker has time to talk shit on Twitter, but not to watch a video and learn what a scumbag his fucking friend is." Shaking my head, dude. No, Tipster, you're getting it all wrong. All right, he was out with his girlfriend at the time. He can sit down and watch
What
a
girlfriend?
50-minute video. Even though he had time to tweet about it.
It's like, what do we honestly? What kind of excuse is that anyway? Is it, oh guys, I'm not gonna watch the video seeing how much my friend's an asshole. I already know how fucked up how fucked in the head my friend is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Just say that you don't care that he calls people pedophiles and that he doxes.
I mean, it wouldn't
Just
do him
say
many
that
favors, but at least he's
you're
being
totally
honest.
cool with that. Yeah, just say you're totally cool with it. That might as well be what you're saying by not watching that video or by tweeting that shit at Nick. That you're okay with hanging out with a doxer and somebody that literally tries to ruin people's lives because he got fucking owned in a debate.
Oh, he
didn't even
deleted
get
his
owned
grade
in a
video.
debate.
Yeah, you're
All
right. He just asked
did-
a really fucking stupid
Yeah.
question. Like, man, dude, I don't know. You look so bad. I don't get it. You look so fucking bad. And I
Was
think
it the
he knows
video
that
where
he
he
looks
was it the
guilty.
video where he calls out GradeAUnderA for the
Destiny.
Wall Street Journal stuff?
Yeah. That's the video where he's like, Grade can't make that.
I
Grade
think
can't call people out anymore because he backstabbed Keem, essentially.
yeah,
And
I
the
think
Wall
I
Street
think I
Journal
found
did that to PewDiePie. Well, I don't think Kavos can call people out anymore because he straight up backstabbed, or because he's fucking friends with Keem.
Oh, I found an archive of the video because he took it down, but I found an archive. Let's go.
Oh, did he take it down?
Yeah, he took it down, but I got an archive up right now.
I wonder why he took it down.
I
don't know if this
Right,
holds up if
everyone.
he takes it
This
down,
is
bro.
Grade H under H. Listen, you might wonder, Grade, why are the A's replaced with an H?
Are we
that
gonna watch
stands
this whole
for
fucking thing?
I don't know. You asked for it.
I just wanted the one clip, bro. I haven't seen this video in like 2 goddamn years. Plus, he's taking it down now. If he's taking it down, maybe he realizes that he's just a total bitch. I don't know.
gotta cut him some credit here.
Maybe he's just like, you're right. I am a total fucking pussy. And
damn, man, you and Nick DeOrio have some
dude, because it's like fucking insulting to me. Like, dude, I know what you guys are like. Oh, Keem's just a meme. Keem's just a meme. Dude, the shit he's done is literally, I think, is super
we're not the ones saying that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's what he's done is seriously fucked up, and then you have this guy that Keem's literally also wronged. That I don't see why he doesn't say anything. Just say Keem's got some shit on you. Maybe he must. He fucking must. It's the only way. I picture this like him not saying anything, you know?
Yeah.
He's just taking it up on the ass. He literally doesn't have his big English balls anymore.
I don't think he ever really
Castrated
did.
by Keemstar.
I mean,
yeah, straight up castrated by Keem.
Oh, is that gonna be like a hashtag now?
Kavos is castrated. I will not watch a Kavos video unless we pitch up his voice to be a chipmunk. That's where I stand.
Oh my god.
Oh no, somebody responded to me with like a picture of some crazy chick grabbing a guy's balls. Oh no, that's a different tweet. Sorry. Oh god.
Oh my god, who are you following? What's that tweet?
No, somebody. Okay, so last night, Nick put a picture of Boogie showing his stomach a little bit into a group chat. He's like, somebody put a browser logo on this and just tweet it with no context. So I did, and like people have been asking me where I found the video.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucked. It's fucked. I don't think he could call people out. I just think that's where I am right now.
Well,
and I feel like, dude, I at first I was going to make it, dude, I cannot fucking believe this. Because this morning when I made the Twitter video, the original thing for my Keemstar video is you got to talk about Kavos. Can you talk about Keem in the grand scheme of all the shit he's done and not talk about Kavos? I don't feel like you can.
Kinda. I don't know. Like, what specifically did Keem do that you need to tie Kavos into?
Well, it's just like sort of like how he hasn't he shouted out Kavos. He's kind of been weaponized. Dude, like he's always Keem's always had like a fucking attack dog, you know?
Yeah.
Always had an attack dog, and Kavos was one on the fucking long list of attack dogs, right? And then he always puts them down. He always puts down the fucking dog.
He tried to make a 12-year-old
just like how I've
attack
put down
dog.
my fucking dog. All right, this is fucking weird. All these analogies are lining up.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
But
rest in peace.
rest in peace. But it's so he's always had these fucking attack dogs, and I thought Kavos was just like another fucking victim, and I just wanted to know like why he hasn't fought back at all. And then he responds, and apparently he's still like good buddies with the guy, and he's still calling people out. I don't know, man. There's just something wrong with it. I think there was a whole thing of Kavos exposed videos that went on in 2017. Do you guys remember like mine, Turkey Town?
And I didn't even necessarily agree with him back then. I think I was on Kavos' side for most of the.
Are you on his side now?
Then I think we should ban Bowblax from the chat.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Hey, it was a
ban
different
this
time,
guy
dude.
from my
I wasn't
Discord.
even a YouTuber. Well, I was a YouTuber, but I wasn't a drama YouTuber.
But you weren't Drama Archive back then. I could have swore you existed back then.
Yeah, I existed. I did it like on the side and then primarily focused on my gaming stuff.
Okay.
So I was more of just like a viewer.
Bowblax
Like I
plays
wasn't in the
Minecraft.
community.
Can we get back to those days?
It wasn't Minecraft, but
what was it?
It was League of Legends and Pikmin.
That's even
and
worse.
No, you're on that donkey train, bro. Pikmin's actually pretty fucking legit.
I love that game so much.
Pikmin's pretty fucking legit. Honestly, I don't know, man. It's just so weird. This drama is so weird to me. The whole Keemstar timeline is so fucking odd when you hit Kavos. Like, the puzzle piece of where he should fit into the story, like, doesn't quite fit for me.
He's like he has like Stockholm syndrome or some shit.
Yeah, he's like it's fucking Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kavos is like a fucking.
Because I guarantee Keem doesn't even talk to Kavos anymore. Keem probably doesn't give a fuck about Kavos, but Kavos is just like.
Keem never did. Kavos was nothing but a pawn.
Yeah, he was a pawn he used for a while though because he was in Thrust. Remember?
I don't know. Can we bring in callers? I feel like we got nothing. I got nothing.
All right, we'll bring in some callers. Let's see. Kavos isn't. No, just kidding.
Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, it's not that big of a topic. It's just kind of.
If Kavos was in here talking to me right now, I still wouldn't believe it's the real Kavos. I think it would be like his lispy brother or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All
right, let's
send somebody else.
Let's put the link in there, guys. There's the Discord. You can hop in there, and if you want to talk to a famous YouTuber, what do you got? 100K now, Willy Mac.
So I'm nowhere fucking close, dog. I'm at like 27 or some shit.
Hell yeah! All right, let's.
He's blown up pretty big though.
Let's bring in.
I put a secondary link in just in case your link breaks.
Yeah, my link's always broken.
That'd be classic. Yeah, honestly, somebody come in and I just want to hear fucking people's opinions on this shit.
So, funny story.
You know? If you disagree, I won't tear you apart.
Yeah, let's get some, especially if you disagree. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's bring some blood. Blood for the blood.
Kat,
gods.
welcome.
Kat, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on? What do you think? What's your thoughts on Kavos?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, we can hear you loud and clear.
This is literally just like Tommy's stream. Some sort. It's fucked on all levels. Exactly. Hey, what's up,
my
Kat?
thoughts on this? Okay, so my thoughts on the situation, it's really messed up.
Okay, you are just really enlightening all of us right now. Seriously. Anything else, Kat?
It's okay.
I'll sit here in silence all day, bro. Come on.
I mean, it's fine.
Discord. Sorry.
All right. Well, I do. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello?
Are we getting fucking trolled or what's happening right now?
I don't know. Caller.
Yeah, we're getting trolled.
Caller. I appreciate it. Thank you for the call.
Thank you, Kat. This is why dogs are fucking better, bro. This is why nobody get a fucking.
Try again
cat,
next
bro.
time. It's fine. It's whatever. All right. Let's bring in Super Cat. You're on the air. You're gonna want to unmute yourself.
We're gonna get another cat.
Another cat, yeah, right after that.
What's all the cat people in here?
Hola.
Hey, what's going on, man? What do you think of Kavos?
Well, I disagree with Willy Mac and sort of conclusion to this whole thing because, well, there are two things. First of all, I don't think there's necessarily a market to make Keemstar exposed videos anymore. Like, that well has been dried since 2016. Like, you want to know what caused Keem to lose subscribers? Like, he tweeted in-game spoilers. That's what caused him to lose subs. And then
I don't even think that's not why he lost subs. Bro.
No.
It's not even why he lost subs. That's Keem said that's why. It's not true.
Then why then?
If you look at the comments of all his community posts, it's people asking for him to respond to just Destiny. And the sub bleed lasted for days. If it was just in-game spoilers, that would be temporarily. It was for days on end.
It's because Just Destiny made a video, and then all of his fans have been going after Keem. That's why.
Yeah.
Was it like a response to the
And on top of that, man, I'm saying the market, I don't think fucking matters. Are you saying Kavos' exposed channel doesn't have a market for people to watch a Keemstar exposed video? His whole channel fucking loves that shit. Why is there no market?
I don't think there's a market in the commentary community anymore.
I disagree.
Dude,
I would agree.
This video got 46,000 views, dude.
I would agree with your well drawing.
46,000 compared to like last.
Dude, he's a 2,000 sub channel.
Like 2 million.
Dude,
like,
I would agree with your well drawing analogy if it was like 2017 and the exposing just happened, but it's been multiple years. Like people are ready to see Keem.
Dude, and what about what about the principle of that shit, man? Do you think it's okay for him to still be making these like exposed videos when he's literally defending and being friends with somebody who doxes and is falsely accuses people of being a pedophile for fucking years on end?
He's
not friends with them anymore.
I mean,
apparently.
that's up to him.
Or he kind of is. I don't even know if he's fucking friends with them. He says he is, and then he isn't.
Yeah, the whole
Do you not think it's wildly hypocritical?
I mean, no. I don't
Why?
think so.
Why not?
Because, well, here's the thing. Well,
Are you just trying to play devil's advocate?
Oh, no,
hold on. Let him speak. Let him speak. Dude, he's coming on here. It's 4-on-1. Let him speak.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, like, it's hard for me to look at the, like, for instance, the Just Destiny situation and see Just Destiny as, like, some poor wounded victim that Keemstar, like, tried to victimize. Like, Just Destiny literally committed a felony. Like, a legitimate felony.
Dude. Keemstar doxed him.
Yeah.
Tried to pin him as
a felony.
Tried to pin him as a pedophile. Tried to pin him as a pedophile. Tried to pin him as a pedophile, and then tried to pin him as a racist, bro.
But that's not a crime necessarily. I mean,
it's fucked up, bro. It's way.
It doesn't matter if it's. That's not a
Guess
crime.
what? Do you know what YouTube isn't? The police. But do you know what we do? We fucking expose shit people. Just as they got exposed for being shit.
Do you think selling a ticket for $500 is illegal? No, but but to Kavos, it's probably a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, and that's his opinion. Like, it's like.
But
let me try to think about this.
Okay.
Like, if I personally see something as different, as not messed up, and someone else did, then that's him.
It's your friend. It's your friend, bro.
You're blinded.
Wrongly called people a pedophile. Why is that not enough? Why is that okay? I want you to justify why is that okay.
And by the way, let's keep this at Willy Mac in the caller. I don't want everyone to just jump on him.
I don't think it's okay, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's super fucked, right?
Yeah, but I don't think this necessarily like.
I think that's literally the worst thing you could do to somebody, man. I really do. I think it's one of the worst things.
I mean, you could murder their family.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, like, straight up, like, killing their loved ones. You're right. I think calling them a pedophile and scaring them off, like, trying to fucking ruin them off the internet that way is fucking... I mean, look what it's done to, like, fucking Toby Turner, right? That dude didn't do anything wrong. And Keemstar wrongly accused him of raping somebody or reading this thing as if it happened, right? Keemstar never went back on his word, and that guy's life was fucked up for... It was like... He was, like, ruined, man, for, like, years.
I mean, well, Toby's channel was
look
kinda,
at Basher. Look at the shit
on the way out.
Put Basher through, man. I mean, it's mentally fucked them up.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying, though? Do you at least understand what we're fucking saying?
I understand what you guys saying, but I just don't. I don't think I necessarily agree with it.
Why? I guess I'm saying, why is that? Why does two wrongs make a right in this situation? Like, I can't believe you're saying, like, doxing and him calling the dude a pedo is okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay, but what I'm saying is that Destiny willingly put himself out there in that situation. If Just Destiny didn't want to be called all these other things, he wouldn't have made these, like, literal false documents trying to scare a kid. Like, who does that? Literally, who does that?
Right, but can't we just hate the guy for that? Isn't that enough to drill the guy so everyone can focus on hating him? The instant you call him a pedo and try and dox him, well, now the dude is a victim. He is a legitimate victim. If we just keep it to the facts and what Just Destiny did wrong, dude, he'd be killed right now. He'd literally be killed right now. Everyone would hate him. But now guys like me and Nick and Tommy got to be like, whoa, bro, like, you went too, like, you took it to level 12. Right? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I understand. Like, I understand that it shouldn't probably had not escalated to that level, but you have to take the responsibility of being like, okay, this is where
nobody's arguing that. We're saying Kavos can't do it now, though. Kavos has to say some shit on that situation. He can't just ignore it. Yeah, he's literally been. You can't call people out and then be friends with Kim, who's literally done, like, the worst shit ever. You can't be like, this concert is too much fucking money, and he's robbing you, and all this shit, and James Charles is a terrible person because of it.
Like Colossal is crazy in Nerd City cannot make any more videos.
Nerd City isn't friends with him. Colossal doesn't make videos.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Colossal.
I think Clown does need to fucking say something. But Clown doesn't really make videos, and Nerd City isn't friends with him. Kavos is friends with him.
I mean,
Well, it's kind of. He's friends with him, depending on the tweet you give him.
What I was
You
gonna say
can't
is
call
Nerd City
people out.
went
You
to the
can't call
boxing
people out
match
and then
with
be friends
Keem.
with them.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. Nerd City isn't friends with Keem, from what I understand, bro. Nerd City has retweeted like my Keemstar video. I'm pretty sure. I don't know that for a fact, but I think.
yeah, I wouldn't know that either. But yeah, I don't know. It's just me personally. I just don't see what would be the point in it.
Dude,
Like,
the point is, you're a commentary channel. You built your channel on these principles, right? Of calling people out that are doing fucked up shit, and you're friends with the person doing the most fucked up shit.
But
That's the point of it.
But what happens after the video?
Well, then he could go and do whatever he wants. He's cleared his name. He's denounced all this shit. He's no longer a hypocrite.
Willy, can I ask
I mean, I still think he does hypocritical things even outside of the Keemstar shit. But,
Right, but then nothing as bad as that. Everyone's I'm
Yeah.
sure has done hypocritical
And I mean,
shit. If you're on YouTube long enough, you're gonna do something fucking wrong, right?
Wait, so Kavos anyone that's friends with Keem is automatically guilty by association?
Yeah.
No, I think I think if you're sitting there and calling people out over and over and grandstanding like Kavos does with what's right and wrong, I then think you have to say something. Does that make sense?
Just
if you're
consistency
FaZe
is all.
Blanks and you're vlogging, right? Then no, because FaZe doesn't do that shit. His channel isn't built around that shit. You know, Kavos' channel is literally built around that. Right? That's the difference.
Yeah, and it does seem kind of stupid that he says, "Oh, there's no news going on," and then like ignores big news like this. Like, I don't know.
Okay, that I can agree with.
At the end of the day, he doesn't really need to make any videos. I mean, it's his own YouTube channel. It's just that we're pointing out his hypocrisy, and we're allowed to.
I think
do
it's
that as
really
well.
hypocritical. Do you guys not agree?
I agree.
It's really hypocritical is all we're fucking saying.
Yeah, I also agree. It's hypocritical to have a channel that's based upon exposing people for doing fucked up shit and then defending
Letting your friend
a
get away with literally two of the worst things you could fucking do on the internet.
Yes.
The only thing we don't have Keem spotted on is swatting. That's the only thing we don't have him damned to. Right?
It's only a matter of time. Let's be real.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2019. We're just getting into it.
Yeah.
I
mean,
actually have a
wait, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say I genuinely have a question. Has anyone ever seen like Just Destiny's actual address like floating around Twitter or in Discord messages or something like that?
No, the docs has been the only people who have the docs, I believe, is John Swan. Maybe I don't know. I can't. It's been too long since he's done that thing.
I think Cobra has it for sure.
Oh, Cobra definitely
only
has
the face and name.
Yeah, they didn't get
there we
that
go.
far.
Yeah,
sure
I
all
don't
of
know if
NCO
anyone has the
has
docs.
it.
Like,
I'm pretty sure all of-
this
I
whole
think
entire
it was
story was like a
posted in
month ago, so I'm a
NCO.
little rusty on it.
It was posted in NCO. I'm pretty sure. Like the
I
whole.
don't know what
doc.
information
the
was
entire
posted in NCO.
No. It
that.
wasn't.
I know
The
the
docs was
NCO
not
helped
put in
with
the
them.
chat. The docs was not put in the chat. I know
Well, that's
that for
what
sure.
PWC said.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake! Now I'm so rusty on this entire thing. I'm not comfortable talking
Here's
about
the
this.
deal. Some information
I'm not
was put
rusty
into
on
the
it.
chat. We're not 100% sure what it was because clearly the people in this call either did not see it or were not in the chat or was not involved in that event. 2, outside of myself, I don't know anybody else who really knows kind of where JD lives.
Saying does it matter?
No.
Yeah, the docs was spread. It was spread to NCO. It was spread to Lieutenant Cobra, and that's what happened. Keem got the docs and he
There's
spread
no
it
reason
there.
to take it the step farther to try and dox him as a pedo. There's no reason.
All right,
You know,
caller.
the
Thank you
dude
for the
was
call. I
already
do.
damned to internet rights.
I do
You did a
appreciate.
good job, man.
Yeah, I do
thanks for
appreciate the
coming on.
confrontation, man. I'm sorry if we were a little too.
You brought up good points. You brought up good
Yeah,
points.
you did a good job, bro.
Take care, man. Thank you for calling in. All right, let's bring in. Tipster's in there.
Ooh.
Hey,
what up, bro?
Tipster, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it
My
going,
first
buddy?
time, I think talking to Tipster.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, what's
How
up,
you guys
dude?
doing?
Doing good, man. What do you think
We're
of this
doing
whole
good. We're
Kavos
just
shit?
wondering, like, what the fuck's going on with all of this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm definitely in agreement with Willy Mac on this situation, on how like it's kind of shady for Kavos to be one of these people that calls out people all the time, and then like he's got this person who I guess is his friend, isn't his friend, and he's going around like doxing people and stuff, admitting to doxing people. Like that seems kind of fucked up. And I get it, like it's not okay to call out Keemstar. Some people worry about how that's going to affect their career. Some people have close relationships with him. But here's the thing. I think as a community, we can all agree that what Keemstar did to JD was fucked up. I mean, look at someone like myself, where I'm extremely grateful to Keemstar because I wouldn't have a channel today if it wasn't for him. But even I still took the time to comment on it because it's like, yeah. Keem,
and by the way,
I'm grateful
Tipster's
you
saying
helped
that
me.
in reference to the fact that his channel was about to get like taken down by people who were flagging it, right?
Yeah, essentially there was some dude, some internet troll who was false flagging my channel, and I literally had 2 strikes on my channel. He was going for a third, and my MCN dropped me at the time because he threatened to go to their offices if they didn't drop me. He was sick of them getting the strikes removed. Yeah, this is the thing that really happened.
Yeah, and the MCN, their entire job is to protect the creator, and they dropped him instead. So.
Yeah, they dropped me, so Keemstar got me a deal with another network, and they were able to remove all the strikes. So
What's
I
the
literally
point of
wouldn't have
being
a
with a
channel today.
network. I'm not with a network.
I mean, when you do kind of what me and Keem do, a lot of people try to strike down your channel and shit. So a network can be really handy when you're removing those strikes and stuff. So,
all right. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is what's your whole fucking take on this thing when you walk
right.
away
So
from it?
so what I was saying is like I'm someone who Keem's helped in the past, and I'm really grateful that he's helped me. But at the same time, if he does fucked up shit, like I'm not afraid to call him out for it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Keem, thank you so much for helping me save my channel and stuff, but you still kind of fucked up here, dude. So my thing is like, yeah, maybe, Kavos, this is his friend or whatever, but like, even if it's your friend, like there's nothing wrong with calling out your friend like, hey bro, you kind of fucked up, dude. Like what's going on here? Why are you doing this shit?
No, I'm not even saying like, dude, I guess I just wonder why. Like, why hasn't he? Like, what the fuck is the reason?
My theory is that they just got back on good terms again, and he doesn't want to fuck it up. That's my theory. They were fighting before.
Yeah.
They because of the start of Who.
He
and
says
shit.
he hasn't talked to the guy in for fucking ever. Why does he give a shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just think that this doesn't make sense. There's some
wants to protect him.
There just seems like
There's something we're not
missing.
getting here.
Like there's got to be some like fucking
there's a missing
blackmail
link right
shit
here.
that we do not know what's going on.
Yeah, there's a
There is
missing link right here that we don't have.
Because it doesn't make any sense on this fucking time.
I mean, I wanted to protect BWC, and I didn't have blackmail. So
Well, why did you want to protect BWC?
Because I consider him my friend.
Are you friends?
No.
Sure, I guess.
What? No, wait. You would call BWC a friend after he fucked you over like that?
Wait, what?
Remember? BWC threw you under the bus during the whole
it's in the
Instagram
past.
wake up situation?
Oof.
It was annoying, but I'm not going to stop being his friend over it. I don't know.
Look,
If
I dropped
if BW, I just want to point out, well, the only one I really know in here is Augie and Bowblax for the most part. But I really like fucking Augie. I've known him forever, right?
Hell yeah.
If Augie was falsely accusing people of being pedophiles and then started a dox hunt to try and pin this guy as a pedo, and then a racist when he realized he wasn't a pedo, Augie, I'd be so fucking done with you, it wouldn't even be funny.
Oh, yeah,
I would disavow your ass so hard.
That's a good thing he
it
hasn't
wouldn't
found
even
out
be
yet.
funny.
Oh, shoot.
Out, right? But I'm just saying, man, like, and it's not even about that. It's the fact that Kavos' whole channel is built on like this justice shit. It's built on it. That's what makes this shit wrong in my eyes.
Well, my opinion has always been like, okay, like, let's say they are friends. Like, just because you're friends, it doesn't mean you can't tell your friend that they're being a fuckhead. Like, hey, dude, you're doing some stupid shit right now. What the fuck are you doing, If anything, I would expect my friends to call me out if I was doing some dumb shit,
I guess I didn't realize that they were friends again. I still don't. Apparently to him, I can't even tell if they are friends.
Well, he's flip-flopping because one tweet he told you they were, and then they weren't. So it's hard to say.
I think Kavos wants them to be friends, but Keem just doesn't give a fuck. That's my theory.
Yeah, if they're friends, I guess I could kind of see why he's turning a blind eye. I just figured that shit was done when Keem tossed him under the fucking bus.
No, they made up. I don't remember what stream it was on, but like Kavos was on a live stream and I think it might have been Tommy's. But Keem was in the chat. It's like, DM me, let's talk. I didn't know this was how you felt. Like, let's talk. And then apparently they were good again after that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not even public information. They just DM'd.
Yeah.
Well,
they made up. It's not like, and I think on the live, Kavos said, hey, I don't really need you to build up my channel anymore, yada yada. I'm doing fine on my own. But like,
yeah, it was Dave's stream they're
dude,
saying.
Yeah, apparently not
it's
anymore,
Dave's.
bro. Apparently not anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was bleeding so hard.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Well,
chat definitely had a reaction to a Bowblax said about BWC. I'm just gonna say, dude, he fucked you over, man. Like,
yeah, I'm unfamiliar.
I don't know. I don't take that
you
shit to
defending
heart that much. I don't know.
I
It's
really,
just like,
yeah, I'm
not
just saying
familiar.
the extent that he
Banter on
went at and the levity of the situation. It's not just normal YouTube drama. Like, who cares about that? Honestly, it's the fact that he was willing to like watch you take shit for something he also took part in that he disavowed instantly to try to clear his own name from. That's unforgivable.
well, if he's friendly towards me, I'm gonna be friendly back.
Well, you
Dude,
can be friendly with someone, but
I'm not saying for your friends you can't fucking defend them or whatever, or turn a blind eye if they fuck up or whatever, right? I'm in commentary. I've been doing this for 2 years, or let's say 2 years on a somewhat relevant level, or knowing other people in commentary, right?
Yeah.
There's been shitty shit that I've seen and heard or whatever, right? I just fucking say something privately, or I understand that they're working it out, or whatever. I just think you can't have this that's why I don't sit there though and grandstand every video on what everyone is potentially doing wrong, like Kavos does. Kavos literally calls out people for being bad persons. I call people out for just being stick in the muds, right? Just being a little too big of a stick, like having too much of a stick up their ass, right?
Well, that's kind of the entire British commentary community as a whole.
Right. It's got me to 20,000 subs. Thank you. But I guess like the whole thing is you can't just sit there and fucking call people out and then turn a blind eye on your friends. I don't think that's very good for your channel. I don't think it's good for your persona, and I think you're bullshitting all of your fans. If I just think he's bullshitting. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, and I agree.
Shocker, somebody's bullshitting on the internet, right?
He created this like hero of YouTube persona, and he's just not living up to it.
Yeah,
and that's why it's such an issue.
That's it. That's all it comes down to. Like, I'm not even fucking.
Uploaded a in defense of James Charles video.
Who did?
Just Destiny.
Just Destiny.
Honestly, bro, that guy is such a. Honestly, I still am borderline want to make a fucking Just Destiny video with him and Susie Liu.
Oh yeah.
It's because like the shit they did was so fucking dumb.
Yeah. Honestly, I've said this I believe like privately to DeOrio, but I'm fine with him getting a redemption arc if he gets one from the community. And previously I've said I don't want him to get a redemption arc from this, but after he apologized and something and he talked out with Cobra apparently offline and they're cool now and stuff like that, I just figured, well, if Cobra's not even mad anymore, why should I be? Did the stream just go off, by the way? The stream just give me
it's still good.
It's still good?
I had a refresh.
It's
working if you refresh. It's working if you refresh.
No, it's still on for me.
Yeah, I'm somebody that thinks everyone deserves a redemption arc.
Yeah.
No matter what.
And at first I was like,
I
I don't want this guy, to walk away from this clean. Like, let's not pretend like what he did wasn't messed up either. Not to say that he deserved what he got from him, with Keemstar and Zoom and all that. But let's not give this guy. But now I'm at the point where it's like, I don't care.
Dude, if I'm willing to sit there and pioneer a Logan Paul redemption arc, right? I'm pretty sure I can manage to
I love Logan Paul now.
But he literally filmed a dead body, right? If I'm willing to pioneer that redemption arc, I can do a justice.
It's literally one of those things where like you don't forget the fucked up thing that they did. You just kind of like, okay, we can look past it because he apologized to Cobra. He worked it out with Cobra. So just kind of move on, but just you don't have to forget it though. Like he's still fucked up.
Am I the only one who really like when it comes to the whole dead body thing? Like, yeah, it was terrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to say something crazy, but I don't really have that much of a strong reaction to it. Is that just me being fucked up? Like, I just when I hear about the dead body thing, I'm just like,
Dude, honestly,
I think you're on some Etika shit, bro.
Dude, honestly, it's you kind of being like
I'm just kidding.
Just a dude, I get what you're saying because to me, when I watch it, he did upload an interesting video, right?
Yeah, I just it's not like I don't know that it's fucked up. It's just I just think about it. I'm just like, eh. Like
the video was interesting to watch. It was just fucked up.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's been forever ago.
Well, it's like I understand the mindset. He's on the top of the world. He can do whatever he wants now and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I understand what the mindset was. Not that it's justified.
Do you know anyone close that's committed suicide?
Yes.
No.
That's probably why you don't really give a shit, honestly,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have family members, but no one like I grew up with or like was really close to.
Yeah, it hits closer to home when, somebody who's committed suicide.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, again.
Yeah, it's not.
Logan took his lumps, and I think Destiny, like, fucking shockingly, didn't really take that many lumps, you know? But look at how this whole pedophile accusation thing has affected Destiny's channel. The dude can't even have comments enabled on his.
Oh, he's got screwed over on every angle. He got screwed over by Keem and Zoom and all those guys. He got screwed over by YouTube and stuff like that.
He paid a price that I don't think he deserved to pay.
Yeah.
Basically.
You know what? I got the wrong impression of Just Destiny at first. I thought he was like a completely malicious, like one of these YouTubers who's like, and he could be. I don't know the guy. He
literally did forge.
I don't think it was out of malicious that he did that. I think it was out of fear.
And I mean, he did admit to being like, hey.
Yeah, it was out of fear, but he's retarded for doing it.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I got the like I mean he could be this way. He could be this way. I mean I don't know the guy, but I'm just saying like looking at him. It seems like, what Just Destiny did was more like... He's a complete normie, by the way. He's not in the commentary community. He doesn't know what he's doing. So I kind of understand, like, with the mind... I mean, the legal cease and desist stuff, that was, like, genuinely, like, messed up and stuff like that. That was too far. It doesn't take...
Yeah, and he had no sympathy for the position Cobra was in. It was fucked up.
Yeah. But I understand sort of what the idea behind at least the strike was. And honestly, I think you could... make an argument for why the strike was justified. Not that I would agree with it, but I think it could be made. Because Cobra was... If you watch Cobra's video, he was pretty harsh. I mean, with the pedo stuff and stuff like that, so...
No, not really, no. Have you seen
I don't know, dude. The pedo stuff is, that's kind of like a gray area.
I see it. I didn't
it clear.
I mean, I'm not saying I would agree with
a joke.
striking the video, but I am saying I could see how an argument could be made for wanting to get that striked. At least maybe give a warning first.
I was going to say, I see why he didn't like it. I see why he didn't like being called that.
I just see that argument that could be made. I don't necessarily agree with that, though.
All right, is there anything else? I don't have fucking anything else to say, bro.
We're gonna do the 24-hour stream. Wait for Kavos to come here. 24 hours.
In defense of Just Destiny, back in November. In October, I DM'd him asking him to be on my channel because I do the conversation videos. And in November, not only did he say, "Sure, yeah, let's do this sometime," but he started trying to befriend me and having just a normal conversation.
Yeah.
And like, so I guess, and for me being like a channel with just over 1K, having somebody who has 1 million subs behind the scenes, like just having a conversation and like
not even about YouTube or anything, just about regular stuff.
Sometimes YouTube. Sometimes he was giving me suggestions on who to talk to, but also he was talking to me about like life. The concept of moving, he and I still talk. We talked about Endgame and Game of Thrones last night.
Dude, Game of Thrones was so good.
Yes.
So
like,
good.
He is so fucking normal, and the way he looks at YouTube is not as the community, but as a business. And when he thinks about the idea of YouTube and like the community, and this is something he said after he came back, was that he wishes that the community as a whole was more positive.
That is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be honest. Like what does that mean? Be more positive?
I don't know.
We literally report on drama on the internet. Are we supposed to go, "Oh, I know you fucking,
Stevie Peep, he did not want anything else from me. Trust me.
I know you stabbed your
What
dog."
would he get from Skully, like YouTube wise? I don't understand.
Yeah, like what? Like, what would you get from me any-wise? Like, I am, like, I'm a 32-year-old mom.
No, he's just hanging with you. I think that's cool. Like, that's cool that he fucking talks about
it. Was pretty.
Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about YouTubers in terms of like numbers or like I don't look at a YouTuber and be like, whoa, that dude has a lot of subs and he's talking to me. I just look at people as regular dudes. But that being said, it was kind of cool to see my show being played on a 2 million sub channel. I'm not gonna lie.
That being said, you have privately admitted saying you take favorite in moving up callers who are YouTubers over normal.
Oh yeah, and I'm open about that. I mean, that's why I put Tipster in here. I think it makes it might not be fair or something, but I always it comes from when I watch Tommy's show and I'll see like there's like a big YouTuber in the chat and I'm like, oh, I want to hear that guy's take. I want Tommy to put that guy on, and then he puts a random caller in and the caller has like no clue how to speak properly or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to the YouTuber. I mean, that's how Tommy does it. Tommy takes perfect, but I want to like. Like the premise of the show is like putting a bunch of YouTubers on, just shooting it, or occasionally fighting. I'm
gonna do I'm gonna wrap this up. All right, at least for me to leave. You guys, I'm sure, will continue doing whatever.
Yeah, I might call it quits after this, to be honest. And
yeah, I just think
I don't like this JD redemption arc you guys are setting up here.
It's not that we haven't set it up, bro. We just saying he's been fucked. He's been fucked wrongly. That's all
for
we're
sure.
saying.
But
And
I don't sympathize with how he went about dealing with the strike.
No, I agree.
No,
I don't think any of us
don't
say
either,
that
bro.
what he did was correct.
But I'm saying literally that guy was damned to rights, and then they gave him a way out. Keem gave him a way out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you can't. If you're gonna talk all this shit and talk a big game and have a channel built on a fucking principle, you can't sit there and blindly let this fucking friend of yours, or who's not a friend, I guess, who's not even your friend, who backstabbed you, and then you sucked his dick to get on his good side again, whatever, right? You can't let him run amok and not fucking talk about it. I just think that's wildly hypocritical. I think it's fucked up. I think he doesn't have his big English fucking balls anymore. And I think this will come back to haunt him with commentators making shit on him, whether it's small guys or whether it's just me again. I don't fucking know. All right. Thanks for having me on, Augie. Bowblax.
Hey, take care, man.
No problem.
Yeah.
You're welcome on anytime.
Fucking let's go watch the Sonic movie. All right.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah, dude, the Sonic movie.
Gotta
Everyone
go
should get
fast.
tickets, dude.
Hey, Mystic.
Willy Mac is great.
What's up?
How you doing?
I just got off work and then I heard some questionable shit and then I'm like, I gotta ask a question now.
That's some questionable shit, yeah.
So, Bowblax, is this how you want your birthday to go down?
Yeah, Bowblax, what are you doing here? You should be out celebrating and.
You turned 22.
Oh, I didn't
not
get
21.
the things. Oh.
Good.
What thing?
No, you can bring them to VidCon. Bring them to VidCon to give it to him as a late birthday present.
Okay.
That's true. I'm not gonna say what the things are, Augie, because would you like to get demonetized?
No,
I mean, he already
am.
is demonetized.
Don't
it doesn't
talk about
matter.
it. Don't mention it.
His
because it's
streams
not
are like
happening,
automatically
okay?
claimed, so you.
Yeah,
just
I play copyrighted music. That's how much I care about
Yeah.
getting AdSense. I play copyrighted music
That's
to
true.
purposely demonetize them.
That's true. Hey guys, I've been planning on getting Bowblax some butt plugs for his birthday, just so.
That's a soundbite right there.
Not happening.
VidCon.
Now, do you want to
Not
explain? Do you want to explain
Not
why? I
happening.
mean, out of context, it doesn't sound right.
Because to prepare him to get butt fucked by Tobes. Who else? Was
Scrubby.
it Tobes, Scrubby. I
Scrubby.
think Right Opinion. No, am I? Yeah.
I think Troll called Bowblax cute. I don't remember.
God.
Just assume any YouTuber, any gay
That's
YouTuber.
gay.
Yeah.
Any gay YouTuber.
Any
One.
gay YouTuber.
Apparently also
I just
Pokemon.
attract everyone, dude. I'm that good looking, okay?
Here in Bowblax.
Oh, somebody said get Bowblax one of those furry tail butt plugs.
Let's not. Okay.
no! Can we?
You guys are weird as hell.
Okay.
All right, I'm hopping off.
Okay,
You guys take care. You guys have a good night.
Oh my God, I
Happy
want to-
birthday,
Oh, yeah,
Bowblax,
too.
you stupid
Happy
Canadian.
birthday.
God.
All right, take care, guys. There we go, guys. That's the show. Hope you all enjoyed. We have some more topics I wanted to go over tonight, but honestly, it's already been a hell of a show. Let's just end it off right here. I'll go over it tomorrow. The Etika interview. I think we'll watch that tomorrow. Why not? Shout out to everyone who donated. Let me finish going through all these donations. We got $2 from Crimson Phoenix, $2 from Pugnant, $2 again from Crimson Phoenix, $50 from Illuminati, $2 from Epic Game Parodies 2.0. We got 6 euros from Tommy C, $10 from Rebzilla, $2 from Lady Zubat, and $2 from Samper. And of course, I got to refresh my my Streamlabs. We got a bunch of stuff from Tipster right here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream like that. Really helps out the show. And I'll see you guys. Oh, just right before I was about to play the music, $2 from The Price is Right. Make YouTube Deathmatch and let us vote. That's what I'm working on. Let's see how it works out. And shout out to Kavos, of course, for coming on the show. Oh wait, that didn't happen. All right, take care, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the Wednesday show.